Stay tuned for my actual game day experience.
You guessed it right, another day, another game day. So this time, haven't been in an NIHL game since end of last year, and this is the time. This time we're going to Milton Keynes, we're driving there, and we're seeing Milton Keynes versus Hull Seahawks. Let's go. Super excited.
Can we please celebrate that the days are getting longer and look at that sunset. Also, shout out to the Seahawks coach. Just met my hero, I think. Let me introduce you to Paki. I hate getting my picture taken, but I couldn't pass this opportunity. So as soon as we walked into the ring, it was time for warmies. So here are the Seahawks. This felt very personal. They were hitting the pucks very hard, obviously, for the warmies, but it felt personal nonetheless. Forever amazed at the goalie's flexibility. I will always impressed. And then it was time for the lightning close-up warmies because, you know what, I just love the warmies. Then we tried to find our seats. Rest assured that it took us about 3 attempts to find the right seats. I don't know why we were just confused between blocks 7 and 8. So here are some wrist shots for your viewing pleasure. Cool. And here you can see Paki stealing the show. He was pretending that he wasn't there, which was really funny. And then he went out talking to people. Freaking legend. And here is him, honestly being the absolute best. I don't think I have experienced another NIHL mascot like this. I don't think I've ever seen an NIHL mascot. Please, can someone confirm that there are indeed more mascots in the NIHL? And then it was time for the players' entrance and announcements of the teams. And it's almost time for the first puck drop. And here we go. And then Lightning scored first. And then we were starving. I got a Papa John's. This is the smallest pizza in the world. And then it was time for the second period. I actually love that in lower league games, you are allowed to be around the ring. I think that's pretty cool. So during the second period, the game's pace was improving. And here we can witness a little bit of tension. It was starting to become quite spicy. I loved that they were promoting all of the teams that are based in this ring. So the game was getting better and those fans were spicy. And we had some more drama. More goals by Lightning. And during second intermission, it was time for Chuck a Duck. And more spicy funs. And then finally, a few minutes before the end of the game was becoming very, very interesting and exciting. And finally, I managed to capture a goal. Wait for it. Yes, sir. One thing that I must admit that I didn't like about this ice rink is that whenever they were making announcements, we could not really understand what they were saying. And it was the end of the game and it was 6-2 to Lightning. I think it was well deserved, to be honest. And then the team has done something that I've never seen before. Wait for it. Like, again, wait for it. It's coming. This one, they just get crazy. I swear this is the first time I see this, but that was pretty fun. And finally, it was the victory lap.
Okay peeps, I'm back home after a long day. That was a long game. Final verdict of the Milton Keynes Lightning versus Hull Seahawks. Okay, so what were my thoughts? First two periods, I was bored. B-O-R-E-D, in case you don't know how it's spelled. No, yeah, I was bored the first two periods. Milton Keynes was better, as I thought, and even though Seahawks deserved maybe one more goal, maybe last period, 10 out of 10. I was struggling the first two periods. Last period though made up for it. I think there were about 4 goals in that period. Amazing. The Seahawks had to pull their goalie twice. It was a very interesting ending to the game. Some might ask me, would you go back? Here's my answer. At the second intermission, they played songs from Greece. Greece as in like the musical Greece. That one. I know, like bear with me. Love Greece. I know you're like very excited to hear what I'm gonna say. I don't love musicals. However, for me, Greece is an exception. And they played songs from Greece during the second intermission. Someone, an MK Lightning fan, should tell me if this happens at every single MK Lightning game. Because if that's the case, I'm going back. Because that was elite. Anyway, I must say as well, the arena really impressed me. Obviously, like Milton Keynes, it is a quite new area, so they have like new buildings and stuff like that. So it wasn't really, I don't know what I was expecting. You know, the ring makes sense why it's so new. Is it new? Modern, so it kind of makes sense. I like the game, especially the last period. And will I return? Maybe. Not very soon, but I will return. Also, I must say, one thing that I've noticed here is that what I really liked about this game is that they give you a program for free. And I like it because, you know, they just have here, they have the game. So it says like Lightning versus Hull Seahawks, the date, the time, obviously has the sponsors. And I like it. It just talks about the last home game, next home games. I love that. And also it's free, so everyone can get this. And then it has man of the match. It has player profile, I like that. It has coaches' comments. We have some notable players, away teams, love that. I love that they just like shout out the away team. I guess I like this. I don't know exactly what this is, but then here it says there is a home team, away team, and then it says player, and then it shows all the players. Goals, assists, pens, SOG. What is SOG? I don't know what that means. Pens, penalty, assists, goals. SOG? What does SOG mean? If anyone knows what SOG means, please leave it down below. Merchandise. And then, love that. A quick guide to offside and icing. Perfect. And I think at some point I noticed icing. Still learning about icing. I love that. Love that. I think more people should do this. I've never seen this type of things before. It's cute. And with this, I am gonna end this video here. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you want and if you like this kind of content. Let's see which one is gonna be my next game. If you have any ideas of what team to go and experience, any league, happy, even beer league, I'm happy to explore, or even another country, another place. I don't know, your favorite team. Comment down below and let me know. That's it. I'm gonna stop yapping and I am gonna see you on the next video. Goodbye.